Good morning, Northern Southerner here. I got two thoughts, and I'm gonna make these brief. Uh, I see that it has snowed in the Northeast, and it is still October. So you know what that means, right? I live in North Carolina, so that means that we're gonna have a serious winter. I don't care where you live. If it's snowing now, and they got like 6 to 8 inches or more, for all you people out there who do cardio, you walk outside like myself. Um, if you're a cardio fiend, which I'm not, what are you going to do when it starts to snow? If you go back to last year and see how much snow the Northeast had and several other places across America, you know, I would say make sure you have your exercise because we as humans like to keep warm. We don't like to be out in the snow. So it's just one of the things. You start preparing so that in the next November, December, January, February, that you're not gaining weight because you're not being active. I want to be doing the same thing. I can work out in my garage and I'll be fine. But I'm already thinking about that, and I'll always like to plan 2 to 3 months ahead of what I'm doing as far as workout wise, so that I'm prepared. A lot of people, like I said in my last video, we start jumping. You start to see those videos and or TVs, and people start to jump on the bandwagon in January, February, and then they stop 2 to 3 months later. So why wait? Start planning now. Don't throw away all those old sweats. Use them to your advantage. Put them on. All you're gonna do is sweat more. So that's one thought. Another thought was I was watching a buddy, and I don't see too many men do videos, lap band videos. I know Band Adventure. That's my buddy out there. Um, I know Philly Tomcat. He does videos as well. There's a few other people, but as far as men, wow, it's like a desert out there. So that's another thought. I'll probably get on that a little bit later too. Weight loss and fat loss. When I came into this thought process, I was more about losing fat than weight. And I think if you're new at your journey, you want to figure that out now. Because if you're doing weight loss and you're doing a lot of cardio, but you're not building up your muscles, you're going to have weight loss. But you may not be burning fat. So I encourage you to get some weight training in there, whatever kind you want, because that's going to burn fat. There's a video of a guy. If you do like a YouTube video, and he had this is like 3 million hits or something like that, where it's a person and they're pulling their abdominal fat because they've had probably gastric surgery, or I'm just assuming. The person was probably 500-600 pounds or whatever, but it's like a foot of fat that they're pulling from their abdominal area. That's because it was weight loss. So my theory is, and you don't have to follow it, work on your fat loss. And fat loss is done by doing high intensity muscle building exercises. That's it. I want to give a quick shout out to let's see. I've never seen a video because she doesn't do videos, but she is a follower and a really good follower. It's a New York NYC Chocolate 777. She is a subscriber to me and several other people. But the great thing is she comments. She doesn't make videos, but she will at least comment. And I think that's important because I was just watching Pink Lilyfish, and she has 150 subscribers. And thank you so much for your shout out in your last video. I really appreciate that. But it, I delete people that I don't talk to. If you subscribe to me, I'm expecting to have some kind of dialogue with you. It's just that simple. I mean, that's just my philosophy. I'm sorry. Other than that, keep it moving. I'm Northern Southerner. I will probably be doing a workout video later on today. Um, Back to the kettlebell. Um, and that's pretty much it. I'm Northern Southerner. I'm out. Peace.